Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're installing a Flyin Miata hood lift kit. Today we're going to show you how to install a set of IL Motorsports hood lift kits. We're going to do it on an NA Miata, but this kit is for both NA and NB Miatas, so 1990 through 2005s. So we'll go ahead and get started. The first thing we do is we need to mark out where we're going to install it on the hood hinge. So if you walk over here, grab a ruler, or my rule. You can see I went ahead and overlaid it in tape just to make it a little bit more visible for you. And you can see I have two markings laid out. So the first marking is right off where this corner meets, and we're going to go 32 millimeters off of that corner. So you can see I have it marked there. The next measurement is 8 millimeters off this top edge. And so you can see I have it marked there. So now that we have our markings done, we're going to go ahead and dimple so we can get a nice, can drill a nice straight hole there. So we'll go ahead and dimple. Twice for good measure. Might go ahead and pull the tape off now. Now the instructions call out a 5 millimeter drill bit. So if you're watching in black and white, we're going to use a 13/64. We're just going through the bracket, not into the hood. So there's our hole. Now we have our M6 tap. We'll tap the hole through. Make sure not to go too far through to where you're going into the skin of the hood. Voila! All right, we've taken care of our upper mounting point. Now we need to do our lower. This one's easier. We just have to undo this fender bolt. It's the one just ahead of the firewall by about 4 inches. We just need to remove that, and we're going to use that hole. All right, you'll notice on your shock that you have two different lengths of studs. One's a 12 millimeter, one's an 18 millimeter. We're going to put the 12 millimeter in the hood, the 18 millimeter in the fender. So we'll go ahead and pull those apart. There's a little clip securing them. You can find the end with the loop, and you push that down, and it unwraps, and then you slide out the peg. Don't lose these. All right, since we don't have a whole lot of material on the hood hinge, I like to use a little bit of blue Loctite just for added security. Don't want things backing out. So we'll do just a drop. We'll go and thread that into the hood hinge. And we'll snug that up with a wrench. Okay. All right, we'll do the same for the other side. For the other end, a little bit of blue Loctite, and thread it into the fender. Use an 11 millimeter wrench to tighten things up. Now we're ready to install the strut. We're going to install it with the body toward the hood. I'm going to go ahead and install it on the hood end first, although you can really do it either way. And now I'm going to secure it with the retaining pin. You want to make sure and see the end of the pin come through the other hole. And then wrap it around so it's locked in place. Now you may have to give the hood a little nudge. I usually do it with my shoulder to get that popped into place. And again, we'll secure it with the pin. And against the fender, it can be a little tricky. But with a little finesse, you can get it. Just like that. The last step in the process is to trim back our weather stripping that's at the firewall. It overlaps where the strut wants to go. So if you just peel it back just a little bit and just cut it where it's going to overlap on the fender. Just like that. All right, now that the struts are holding the hood open, you no longer have a need for the prop rod, and you can remove that if you choose to. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to keep doing more videos like this in the future. If you do have any questions or comments on this video, send us an email or give us a call. We'll be happy to answer those for you. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.